Wake up, Arnold. Megalodon has swallowed you. Knock, knock, Arnold. Follow the white rabbit. Megalodon is a shark of the family Otodontidea, 50 feet long and 88,000 pounds in weight. This is the most dangerous hunter of the sea depths, located at the very top of the food chain. Megalodons feed on small whales, which, however, surpass them in size. Not possessing either high speed or endurance, megalodons ram their victims, trying to break their bones and damage vital organs such as the heart and lungs. Megalodon has 276 teeth, arranged in 5 rows, the largest of them reaching 19 centimeters long. This is 3 times more than those of the great white. Megalodon's jaw is 2 meters high, 2.5 meters wide, and has a bite force reaching 100 kilonewtons. That's 9 times greater than a great white shark, and allows Megalodon to even snap the spines of small whales. It seems that because of lack of oxygen, you've started hallucinating. Tell me, what did you dream about? Megalodons? They don't exist. Arnold, they died out more than 2 million years ago due to the cooling climate. Put likes and subscribe to our channel if you believe that Arnold still exists. Hello, this is Arnold. Today he will visit a place where no man has gone before. It is the center of the Earth. The center of the Earth is 7,891 miles from the surface. If Arnold gets there, he'll receive the Darwin Award 100 times over. Let's give him a hand. Hey Arnold, catch! Unfortunately, we'll hear a not-so-cheerful sound when you fall into the liquid layer of the outer core of the Earth. Because, first, you will burn, as the temperature is already 2,552 degrees Fahrenheit, just at a distance of 24.8 miles. And not even a handful of ashes can reach the core, as the temperature is like that on the surface of the sun, and you will be compressed with a pressure of over 300 gigapascals. But we did something special for you, Arnold. We dug a tunnel just for you through the entire Earth. You need not fear either the temperature nor the pressure inside. Assuming that there is no air resistance in our tunnel, you will reach a speed of 18,020 miles per hour. This would be fast enough to escape the Earth's gravity and fly you into space, if you were flying up. You'll find yourself in a state of weightlessness at the center of the Earth, but you will fall further by inertia. And, continuously slowing, you will finally reach the opposite end of the Earth 38 minutes after the flight begins, and your speed will reach 0. And if nobody catches you, then you'll fall back again, doing this endlessly back and forth inside the tunnel. And what could be funnier, Arnold? The Earth is spinning, and you're moving 1,491 miles an hour faster than the walls of your tunnel. Put likes and subscribe to the channel if you think Arnold should stay inside the Earth. Meet Arnold. Last time he was slaughtered by a home appliance. Let's see how he copes with electricity. No, that's too simple. How about lightning? The probability of lightning hitting a person is 1 in 600,000. But we can help improve your odds. A discharge of 300 kilowatts hit you. It's something like the power of 10 toasters at the same time. The truth is, it lasted only 3 milliseconds. So what happened to you? First, you now have 2 burns. One at the entry point and the other at the exit. The main danger is that this can stop your heart. There may be paralysis. A person can be paralyzed for life, although it might be only temporary. It seems everything turned out okay. But we haven't talked about the many other interesting things that can happen to those whom lightning strikes. Therefore, we once again ask for help from the gods. You can be disconnected from some parts of your brain. Your eyes can explode. Your muscles can contract so severely that your bones, even your spine, can break from a lightning strike. Hey Arnold, what's this? Did you start an Instagram? You think you're a star, buddy? Okay, well, subscribe to his Instagram. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. This is Arnold. Hey Arnold, let the lady through. As you guessed, today we will talk about quicksand. By the way, you're already in it. You need to move as hard and quick as possible if you want to go even deeper. And if you want to get out, then listen to what you need to do. Throw away from yourself anything heavy. For example, the list of women who've denied you sex. Lie on your back and try to swim smoothly to a safe place. It's strange that you think this viper's nest is safe. Don't be afraid of quicksand. It's rarely more than a half-meter deep. But you can be threatened by predators. The tide, after all, quicksand occurs on the ebb, and dehydration. Call for help. You have enough time to wait for the rescuers. After all, a body is well mummified and preserved for centuries in the sands. Put likes if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel in order to not miss new releases, and be sure to look at old ones if you haven't already. See you later. Hello, meet Arnold. Today he's going to try to find Megalodon, a giant prehistoric shark, 50 feet long and weighing in at 88,000 pounds. It looks just like your mother, Arnold, only a little smaller. In order to find Megalodon, Arnold will have to plunge deep down to the lowest point on Earth, the Mariana Trench. Arnold, pay attention to this mark of 558 feet. It's precisely at this depth that a man will be flattened by the pressure of the water. Let's prepare you properly. Stop. And this door really can't hold both of them. Let's dive on. Sunlight only penetrates to a depth of about 0.6 miles. Arnold, look! These are hydrothermal springs called the Black Smokers. They eject water at a temperature of 842 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature is about 39.2 degrees at the very bottom of the Mariana Trench due to these heat sources. Well, here we are at the bottom. The pressure here is 108.6 megapascals. This is 1,000 times greater than on the surface. There is 1.7 tons of pressure per square centimeter. If you didn't have a submarine, you would have been flattened to the thickness of aluminum foil. It seems there's no Megalodon here. Because of the high pressure, everything at this depth turns into a viscous mucus. So you're at home here. Let's get out. As you can see, there are no megalodons, mermaids, or other magical creatures in the Mariana Trench. That's all fairy tales. You know, Arnold, I was wrong. Your mother doesn't look like Megalodon. Much more like the archdemon Cthulhu. Press a big Megalodon up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Arnold. A radioactive leopard has bitten Arnold today, and he now has superpowers. First, he can move at the speed of light, and second, he looks like a bitch. Let's give your abilities a try. Run, Arnold, but not for long. Your body will instantly heat up and burn away from friction with the air molecules. It looks even more miserable than your breakfast. But suppose you have a suit that will protect you against the high temperatures. Moving at the speed of light, you can circle the Earth at the equator 7 times per second. But you won't even have time to run through the first fence with your luck. Even with your sickly body, the force of the impact will be such as if you transferred it to a collision with a truck. Even more, the only place where you can run at the speed of light without obstacles is open space. But you will find problems even here. At that speed, even a hydrogen molecule will be like a bullet for you. And even without reaching the speed of light, you will die from radiation. So better let's repeat this thing again with the trucks. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Hey Arnold, hope you're doing okay. How's your blood pressure? 'Cause the second teleport transfer won't wait forever, old buddy. Today, you're going to become one of the few who visited the surface of a lava lake, and the only one to get out of there alive. Although, all bets are off with your luck, Arnie. All right then. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes or you'll miss everything. You only have 1 nanosecond. You're in Africa, at 613 meters above sea level, in the vent of the seething volcano Air to Ale. Impressive, ain't it? The air temperature at the surface of the fire lake reaches 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt cast iron. Hey, chill out, Arnold. In 1 nanosecond, nothing's gonna happen, even with you. I mean, if you really run out of luck and stay there longer, your lungs will burst into flames at your first breath. Your skin will peel off. The only sensible course of action will be to plunge into the lava lake completely, so that you pass out due to a pain shock, and within 90 seconds, wake up in a better place. Not much of a prospect, huh? So stay put, bud, and... Arnold, take your finger out of the lava. Oh, great. What now, Arnie? Want me to teleport you to the summit so you can enjoy the view? You hear that sound too? Arnie, get out of there! The speed of this fiery stream is 1 mile per hour. Hey, are you serious? And you wanted to go to Hawaii on vacation. If there's an eruption there, you won't be able to outrun the lava flow, even riding a hoverboard. Well, finally a sprinkling of something useful out of you, Arnold. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Meet Arnold. Last time we left him in space without a spacesuit, and it seems he doesn't like it here. Let's return him to Earth, or rather, into the ocean. You got lucky here. So, you're inside a sperm whale. But why are you lucky? You slipped through the teeth of the sperm whale. Each tooth weighs 2.2 pounds and can crush any and all of your bones. It's quite dark in here. Where does the light come from inside a sperm whale? There's tons of water around you, fish and plankton. The IQ of all these creatures is greater than yours. Now, you have 2 ways out of here. The sperm whale's throat is only 20 centimeters in diameter, so you are unlikely to get into its stomach without our help. Your story ends here. The hydrochloric acid in the stomach of the sperm whale is so concentrated that you'll suffer multiple chemical burns and painfully die from shock. The second way out is much more doable. Now the sperm whale will start to get rid of excess water, everything inedible, and if you're lucky, you too. Whales swim at a depth of 200 meters, but such an unprepared little wimp like you could only escape at a maximum depth of 20 meters without equipment. But what's this? Do you smell smoke? Where does smoke inside a sperm whale come from? Arnold, do you feel like a real boy? Okay, but you certainly won't drown in the water. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Meet Arnold. He's wet. How would you dry him off quickly? We have an idea. How you doing, Arnold? Are you warm? Here we have a home microwave oven, so it only warms a couple of centimeters deep. Your internal organs are safe, but your skin starts to heat up. Suddenly it turns dark. Your retinas burn. But don't worry, we'll be your eyes for you and tell you what happens next. Your blood begins to curdle at a temperature of 107.6 degrees Fahrenheit. You literally cook from the inside out. Here, take this. But there's good news. Do you remember how warm and pleasant you felt at first? Your skin continued warming up all this time, and at some point you received a 100% body burn and died from the painful shock. Can you see how dangerous it is to dry off in a microwave oven? That's for sure. Alas, you cannot see. But your clothes are dry. Look, you're so warm that the heat dried and pressed your clothes. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Meet Arnold. He's alive despite all the misfortune. The bad news is that the rest of the people don't know about it, and now he's in a coffin. Hey, the poor guy. Do you want some advice? Keep calm. The deeper you breathe, the more you spend oxygen, which you have enough for 1 to 2 hours. Try to breathe deeply and exhale slowly. This will help prolong your life, which is not needed by anyone. It's easy to break through the lid in cheap coffins. Such bad guys like you will be buried in these coffins. Remember what Paymay taught you. Well, or take the brass knuckles that your friends put in the coffin and hit the center. Cover your face with clothes so that the ground does not block your airway, and start ramming the ground around yourself. When the place inside the coffin is finished, try to sit down. You did. Wow, we didn't believe in you the way your parents did. Now, try to crawl upwards, wriggling like a worm. Arnold, did you get out? It's incredible. I hope that no one thinks that you're a zombie. God, Arnold, you are such a loser that we have to pay twice for your funeral. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Meet Arnold. Arnold, relaxed and carefree, is at this moment flying to see his cousin in Switzerland for the weekend. But suddenly something most unfortunate happens. Both of the aircraft's engines unexpectedly stop working. The airplane is going to crash. Come on, Arnold. You gotta do it. Come on, Arnold. Jump! Jump! At the moment, Arnold is hurtling towards the Earth's surface at a speed of 173 feet per second, without a parachute. He just barely understands what's happening. This won't take long. His journey will end in exactly 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Right at this moment, Arnold is 30,000 feet off the ground, which means he's probably already starting to choke. Because of the extremely rarefied air, there's just not much oxygen at this height, and he's going to lose consciousness due to hypoxia. Well, that's what I said. Arnold! Arnold! Thank God you're awake. Arnold, this is not the end. You have just begun to fall. While he was unconscious, Arnold's body flew about a third of the way down. Now Arnold has reached a mark of approximately 21,000 feet. At this altitude, he can breathe freely, but will it save his life? If we imagine that Arnold fell out of the plane after it fell apart in the air, then one possibility is he could try to catch many objects and pieces of debris falling around him and gather them into some kind of cocoon around him. Such a peculiar cocoon of objects will significantly increase his chances of survival. But it must be done very quickly, and there's almost no time. Arnold, now the most important thing. You should try to soften your landing. It will be necessary to not fall on concrete or water, and not on something sharp and pointy, like the spire of the Eiffel Tower. Best to go for something like a haystack, or snow a few meters deep, or, best of all, a stuffed animal factory. And finally, Arnold will be much better off if he tries to loosen his limbs and relax before landing. 3, 2, 1. Contact. How do you feel, Arnold? Arnold, are you still alive? Stay tuned. This is just the beginning. Put your finger up if you like this video, send it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. There are many more exciting experiments coming with our friend Arnold. Meet Arnold. Arnie, please welcome the audience. Oh yeah, you're dying. We need to warm you up somehow. What if we go to the sun? Just for a nanosecond. The surface temperature of our sun is 5,800 degrees Kelvin. It sounds terrible, but in fact, this bag of shit does not even sweat for a nanosecond in the sun. The brain realizes that it saw a bright flash only 30 million nanoseconds after, and if we are talking about Arnold's brain, it will take twice as long. But what if you change the teleport settings a bit and say you're inside? The temperature inside the sun reaches 15 million degrees Kelvin, unlike the surface. Here you will already be baked, as it should be. You will feel yourself as if in a microwave before you can be served on a tray with an apple in your mouth due to short photon waves. The heart, stomach, and liver will burst inside the body. Arnie, as you dreamed when you dressed as a pirate and cried, "Arr, shiver me timbers," to the last Halloween. Only there's one little problem. Your DNA ionizes even before you burn, so we cannot clone you anymore. You need to come up with another way to save your fat ass. Write your ideas in the comments. How would we warm up the dying Arnold? And where would you like to send him next time? Put likes if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel in order to not miss new releases, and be sure to look at old ones if you haven't already. See you later. Hey, it's Arnold. You must be tired of being on your home planet from the last episode. Let's go back into space. So that you won't be lonely, meet the black hole. No, we don't mean your ex. Black holes occur when a star collapses under its own weight. Gravity becomes so strong that even light cannot escape it. We'll stay here, but sorry, Arnold, you've got to go. The boundary of a black hole is called the event horizon, and the closer you are to it, the more you get stretched out like spaghetti. By the way, the event horizon is affected by Hawking radiation, so you'll gradually move from being al dente to ashes. But this is just from our point of view. From your perspective, you continue to move normally, even after reaching the event horizon. It's strange, isn't it? You just split into two, but this cannot be according to quantum physics. So we had to sacrifice one of our Arnolds. What will happen to you here? No one really knows. Space and time change places inside a black hole. Now you can fly through space and, more than that, you can travel through time. But you can never get out because no one can return to the past. Arnold, you will die soon from dehydration or from the fact that your oxygen has run out. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we're out of here. Arnold, you must be tired of the fact that something very unpleasant is happening around you. We have a surprise. Today, nothing will be around you, even air. Welcome to free space. Did you grab a spacesuit? It was in vain. To the disappointment of the audience, you will not explode because of the difference in pressure. The skin can retain internal organs and protect your blood from boiling. Are you surprised that you are not covered in a crust of ice? The fact is that the vacuum of space has no thermal conductivity and convection, so to get to even absolute zero will take a very, very long time. There's no oxygen, so nothing protects you from the ultraviolet rays and radiation. Soon burns will appear on unprotected skin areas, but this is not the worst thing. Your main enemy is the lack of oxygen. The brain will turn off after 10 to 15 seconds. Arnold? Probably happened already. You fainted. You have about 30 seconds to 2 minutes. If during this time the body is again given access to oxygen and restored to pressure, then you can fully live the rest of your life. Although your full life is unlikely to be experienced. That's because, of course, you have not thought of holding your breath. In this case, the air in your lungs will simply rupture. Ah, that's what that sound was. Put likes if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel in order to not miss new releases, and be sure to look at old ones if you haven't already. See you later.